Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing on the Road to 56 mod as the Communist Spartans. We are playing as Greece. So this is episode 2. If you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best thing you guys can do to ensure more content and support this series and the channel is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series and where you would like me to expand. So for this episode, I think the Comintern is going to enter the fray. World War II is somewhat kicked off with the Axis and the Allies at each other's throat, and Germany is currently surrounded by nearly all borders, so hopefully we can take the initiative and hit them. So, it's currently the 16th of July 1939. I'll put in the description below as well all the mods I am running for this series. So, we are playing as Sparta, the Communist Spartans. We're role-playing here. Marcos is an ancient descendant of, well, he's a descendant of Leonidas, the man, the myth, the legend, who held off the Persians at the Battle of Thermopylae, and now is leading Greece and, leading them back to greatness, I guess. Anyway, okay, let's get stuck in. So, right, we have 13 divisions currently defending all my ports because I will go to war with the Axis. We've got 7 here ready to push into Albania, hit Zog's former territory. Even Great Britain has some territory here from, I guess, naval invasions. Yeah, that's interesting. We've got 6 divisions on the German border pushing into Austria and Graz, and then we've got 4 divisions that will hold with Italy here on the flank, because for some reason, until you declare war upon someone, this is technically acting as 2 different countries. So at the moment, in the last episode, in the last episode, firstly, if you guys can remember, we hit Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, and Yugoslavia. So we've got a huge chunk here in the Balkans. I'll quickly switch over to the faction view. So we're currently in the Comintern. Whether or not we stay there, we'll have to see. Axis are here as well. Allies are at war. So yeah, let's have a look here. So we've got the British-American War. What? The British-Mexican War. That's how it happened. If you guys can remember, well, basically what happened is, for some reason, the UK declared war upon Mexico. They were at war for ages, and then a fascist regime took power in Mexico, and thus inviting in the Axis and Adolf Hitler, and then, it's Neville Chamberlain, it's not Churchill at the moment. Yeah, so basically that's what dragged in the Allies, and of course, the Axis. At the moment, I'm currently boosting communism in America. Oh wow, Brazil's flipped, so let's cancel the boosting there. So we've got the Brazilians on side. That's excellent, I love that flag. Currently trying to flip over Turkey, 39%, and we're currently trying to flip over Sverdun in 41. Should I try and get the Irish on board, or maybe go down and try and get the Aussies? They're already in the Axis, so probably not. Let's try and get the Irish into communism. 16%. They're 49... 35 there as well. They're probably one of the only... Norway we probably could flip. Potentially Denmark. Nah, they're pretty set in their way. So, let's have a look at this. So, at the moment, this war is claimed only 181k Brits. Japan is also... No, this is Siam and Mexico, right? Well, with China. Let's have a quick look over in China. Yeah. Pretty much over Axis control. Japan has puppeted a lot of Chinese territory, but the British Raj are actually, yeah, they could push down into Siam, the Siamese Empire. Africa is pretty much fully under, obviously, Allied control. South America isn't really influenced just yet, but there is Axis territory in Mexico. So the French are currently fighting here on the Italian border. There was a couple of skirmishes in and around the Maginot Line, and Luxembourg's at war with the Germans as well. Research-wise, we're currently going with construction. Diplomacy-wise, pretty much the Soviet territory loves me. We're currently getting a minus rubber. We've got a hell of a lot of aluminium, more steel. We're currently getting more steel mills as well. Production-wise, yeah, we've actually got 8,000 rifles. That's because we've taken so many territory. We've got our units here. We've got the Royal Spartans, the Spartan Youths. We've got the Armoured Helots, the Armoured Light Helots. These are the tank variant. And we've got Ephides, the Shock Unit. But apart from that, I think we should hit the Germans. They're currently at war with Czechoslovakia as well. We've obviously taken Poland here, so I think we'll give Stalin, the man, the myth, the boss, to push down and try and help us. While we sort of hold, we might be able to grab Vienna and Graz, but anything else apart from that would be great, and we'll quickly take back this territory. The thing is, right, playing as Greece, like, we got so many naval ports just to defend, which is such a pain in the fucking ass. We've actually got to defend. You need to go here. You need to go there. Oh, you're already there, split up. That's perfect. Right, okay, Navy-wise, let's keep on convoy raiding within the Eastern Mediterranean, Central Med, and then we've got the Adriatic. Okay, so let's move my Air Force. I think we should just get them to just defend my own territory. There's no point of chucking them over the top into Germany. That'll be fucking suicide. Anyway, let's now declare war upon the German Reich. I think the time is nigh. For them, the time is 9. I guess I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, we're at war with the German Reich. We've called everyone in. We want to try and quickly hit them. Let's do some of our own blitzkrieging, if you will. So let's quickly go and take these guys out. Wow, it doesn't actually look like there's that many blokes here. So the quicker we can do that, the better. Like I said, I want to try and get Graz and Vienna. That would be fucking perfect if we could. So let's push up now. Looks like everything's kicked off. So we're now at war with Italy. Let's break this line. And let's make this one bigger. Okay. Make an offensive line to Berlin. That would be the ambitious play. We'll keep our 4 blokes on this corner for the time being, I think. Yeah, I'll still... probably shouldn't have done that, actually. I probably should just still kept those guys there. Because I don't... Oh, maybe I do want to push a bit here. Push into that. You know what? Let's actually try and take some territory here. Like, if we can push and take these ports. Right, let's go up. I have no idea how big the resistance is going to be from the Germans on this side, but I'm hoping the major offensive comes from the Soviets in the north, and maybe this will encourage sort of some of their other allies. So we've taken a little bit of territory. We've got Graz under our control. Looks like the French want military access. You know what? Negotiating, getting military access with the Czechs is probably an amazing idea. So let's try and get that done. Right. Okay. Let's permanently leave a man in Graz, because we're going to have to hold that. Wow, so the Allied forces are really giving us a lot of control here. Military access is fine. You know what? I don't know if we're going to be able to take any more ground, because that is a hell of a lot of divisions there. Right, let's break this then. We're going to have to fix up these lines. Right, I fixed it up. I've put all the divisions in the north here, the 10 of them holding. Okay, let's now move this army. Well, there's only that tank left, because then these guys, these blokes can go north again. So we'll quickly get them to deal with this one tank. Easy, done. Break you off now. Get you guys up on this top line. Right, how well are they doing? Oh, what the hell? Why aren't the Soviets like going for it? Come on, you need to be... There we go. German interest in Scandinavia. Oh, the Netherlands. The Netherlands have come into it. Excellent stuff, guys. Right, you probably just pop down here for the time being. What's navally happening? Okay. 6 convoys. Okay. We ideally want to try and wait until maybe the British army enters the... Actually, hit this. Hit that unit there. If we can take that port, we'll be in a good position. Right, we just basically want to hold. It looks like the Soviets are actually... Oh, yep, the British Navy has arrived. Somewhat. We have some submarines and French ones operating. You know what? Let's go on search and destroy. I think let's be a little bit ambitious down here in the Med. China wants a non-aggression pact. I don't mind. Come on, we really need the... We really need the Soviets to push. Should I sort of have a hit myself? Try and go to Berlin? I don't think so. I think we're just really outnumbered. we'll try and take this naval port, because it's probably not a bad idea. Right, we've got that done. Easy peasy. Get you to come down here, though. You need to hold that. Navally wise, we're actually not getting invaded, which is fucking perfect. You can actually move to Thessalonica. You're probably better off being there instead of over on that other side. How well are the Soviets doing? Not as well as I would have liked. Maybe I need to put some pressure down here. Nah, I'm just going to lose that, aren't I? Look at that. Everyone was just like red. We still have Graz, so that's not too bad. Right, we've got a resistance to occupation here in Albania. We'll drop that to gentle resistance for the time being. Okay, so how are we going? So we actually have a lot of naval supremacy here. Italy hasn't really pushed them. Come on, Soviets, go for it, comrades. We can always leave. I might make my own faction later on. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so has Sweden flipped? No. Has Turkey flipped? No. Have the states flipped at all? No. And maybe get a non-aggression pact with the Brazilians. It's probably not a bad idea, because then we might get further relations. They might get further ones than the Soviets. Right, so they're only 5 tiles away from Berlin. That's not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Invest in Macedonia. Let's continue on with that. How are we going air-wise? Yeah, so we still have air superiority over our stuff. Maybe I'm better off chucking it over the Alpine region, because the front line does somewhat go over there. Yeah, so now we actually have Soviet reinforcements. Maybe I should try and go for it a bit here. Nah, we're about to lose Graz, I think. Oh, I don't know. We've got their light tanks. You might be surprised how well we can do. See, we're winning there. Yeah, we've got a couple of pockets here. What I need to do, I'm going to leave one bloke there. Let's leave the Spartan youths to be permanently there. 4 convoys gone. We sort of just need to stress them on all sides, you know? So the Czechs are hitting them quite there. The French have actually pushed through the Maginot Line. The Dutch are coming in hard. Now the Soviets are in the north. And look at this, we're actually making some really nice headway. Oh, it's back and forth. Very, very tight. We're not doing too bad, seeing we only have... Like, look at this shit, right? We've got the Greek-German War. We've only got 32 divisions. The Soviets have nearly 300. And look at the minimum for everyone else here. So to win this war, we have to do 20%. We've lost 34k. They've lost 400 men. Holy crap. Germans have only lost 100. How about the British-Mexican? 240, 200. Italy, 200 there. Yeah, so we're probably going to have to divide the world with the Allies. But we'll just sort of have to see how we go. Right, do we have any more blokes here? Yeah, we've got some new guys that can be on the front line. Let's send some Royal Spartans up where we can. Research-wise, what do we want to go down? Yeah, let's go with the sniper teams. Okay, so Graz is still holding. Vienna is nearly on the way. Yeah, we got Vienna. Excellent. Permanently leave you there then to defend Vienna. Yep, the Soviets are going for it a hell of a lot more. And we're getting a decent amount here. Okay, chuck that back onto our rifles, because it looks like we're actually just using a hell of a lot of them. Looks like they're pouring through now. You'd think the Soviets would get, like, military access with them. Yeah. I want to offer military access to them, so then the Czechs can come down and help as well. So Frankfurt's nearly been taken. Same with Stettin. Belgium, the Netherlands want Lend-Lease and stuff. Oh, that's a huge push there. We've got Graz. We've just lost Vienna. We're still trying to hold on to it. As long as we can, like... I don't know, maybe just hold off a bit now. Graz. We've lost Vienna. There's just, like, tanks here, and we're still fighting with fucking spears and shit. Alright. We got some more boys coming in as well. Let's get them up there as quickly as we can. Right, like we're not even being navally invaded, so we've got a couple of blokes here just sort of sitting around. We don't want to leave too many guys back. Okay, how well are we doing here? Pushing up. We can edit some of our divisions now. What can we add here? Nothing just yet. Armored hoplites. Oh, I know what it is. We got no fucking manpower. And we're on extensive conscription as well. Oh, Christ. So we can't really sort of push for it. We're going to have to hold here and sort of wait for the Soviets to go for it. So we're getting none because we're investing in Macedonia, which is a -1. So we're boosting in Sweden, Turkey, Ireland, and the United States. Let's cancel that one in Ireland because the one in Dublin isn't really going to matter too much. Turkey, we definitely need the States, and we definitely need Sweden. That's going to help us big time. Right, yeah, let's sort of hold. That's why we had, like, no progression there. Okay, let's just try and hold where we can. Right, what's going on here construction-wise? Oh, wow. The Soviets are about to take Berlin. They're probably going to take the majority of Germany. If I could get Italy, I'd be more than happy with that, honestly. Still got some more naval results. Oh, what was this? Oh, 2 of my convoys gone. That's because we're trying to get steel and stuff. Czechoslovakia has capitulated. What? Oh, that's bonkers. The fall of Berlin, though. We've got that going for us. Shit. Oh. Fuck. Well, let's just try and hope we can recover that. You know what? I'm probably just better off extending my front line as best we can. Probably just to my territory. No, not as much. Probably like that'll do. But the thing is, right, we've got no manpower. Maybe there's some more we can get in the focus tree. We could disband some of our air force. That could be a good idea. How many more guys do we have here? That one unit there. Well, Berlin's fallen to the Soviets, which is fantastic. Looks like the Belgians might take Frankfurt, and the Netherlands are actually pushing headstrong into Bremen, Hanover. Yeah, we just sort of need to hold and consolidate where we are. You know, I'll push through there. Like, push through that. If we can cut off the Germans there. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why are we doing that? Instead of going all the way that way. Taking the bottom end of Czechoslovakia. We're better off, like, hooking up here. Yeah, now push that way. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of this. Make the front line a lot more shorter than what it needs to be. Perfect. We'll leave it like that. But I think, wow, even with Czechoslovakia gone, I think we're still good. Okay, how is sort of our other territory going? Good, we're not getting navally invaded. That's what I was really worrying about. Are there any more up in the Comintern? Oh, okay, the Axe. Yeah, okay, I forgot how big Russia is. Like, it borders with the Japanese. And, oh, the Soviets actually have a decent amount over there. What troops are they? Oh, I saw one unit of Spanish. I only saw that one Spanish flag. I thought, what the? There's like a fuck ton of Spaniards there. That's what I thought. But no, it was the Manchukuo faction there as well. Oh, okay. France is getting smacked from the bottom. There. Siamese Empire has capitulated. That's good for us. The British Raj went in big time. I could disband my air force, which would give me more manpower, but honestly, I'm probably actually... Oh, no, we got a lot of that. No, it's fine. Let's get rid of our air force for the time being. That's going to give us 5k manpower, which will help with our and it's gone instantly. Maybe we were better off to have it. Oh, wow. It looks like we've just gone in on the Germans here. The Soviets have smashed through Czechoslovakia there. Let's surround and kill some of them. Oh, wow. They've just lost 10 divisions there. They've been overrun. Alright, let's delete that where we can. Man, it just sucks that we, like, lost our manpower. So we really can't just sort of go for it now. But looks like Hitler's gonna have to pull out that fucking cyanide pill a little bit early. Alright, let's get some more steel mills. Are we still lacking heaps of steel? Yeah. I think it's steel, like, is imperative. Imperator! Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay, so who else do we need to make them who else do we need to knock out to make the Axis capitulate? German Reich, Italy, and Japan. I Oh, is that a white piece they've gone down? Why is there a flag there? What about this? Yeah, okay. But the Aussies aren't coming in. Fuck knows why they're not doing it. Anyway. Vienna is going to be mine. Just sort of go for it, I guess. We want to try and put our war score up. So only 60k. The Yalt Confederation. Okay, seeing a joint victory against the Germans is inevitable. Oh, is it? Alright. The UK and Soviet Union are looking to secure future stability. Chamberlain and Stalin. Oh, why not? Oh, yeah. And other leaders of countries participating. So Marcos got an invite. I was going to say, Marcos. He's absolutely merciless. You don't want to be giving him not an invite. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this progression they've made in the bottom of Spain here. But I think this is going to be an over-resounding Comintern victory here because we've just made too much sways. We took Poland pretty early, along with Yugoslavia here. The Axis didn't really push for it quick enough. Even when it was like 19... Yeah, to be fair, we kind of rushed them. That was our best bet. We took so much territory so early on. They couldn't really stop us. To be fair, they took ages to Anschluss Austria. And to, like, take Czechoslovakia as well. Yeah, we just can't seem to push in because we've got no fucking manpower. That's the problem. Oh, 8k there. We just lost. We're better off just holding our position, I think. What are the Germans at to capitulating now? They're at a whopping 62%. And then we have to swing down and deal with Italy, I guess. We're holding Venice quite well. Still not being navally invaded. Okay. Wow, Belgium's gone in here quite big. I'm going to have to sort of keep an eye. So who's done 1389? I reckon I've done a lot more than that. To be fair, I've only taken like basically this bottom bit here. How many Brits died? 340. They only did 40% of the war. So you probably want to give the Brits some land in Europe. They're swinging around hard though. Look at that. Trying to claw back any amount of territory they can. And we're just sort of holding. Oh, it looks like the charges halt for a little bit. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Alright, naval result. What's going on here? Just more convoys getting smashed. We need to upgrade you to a field marshal now, don't we? Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. He, like, lost all these amazing traits. The thing is, right, it's going to be a bloody bugger if I'm going to have to every single fucking time. Oh, he has some... Ah, fuck it, who cares? I thought it lost, like, one. I forgot it did, like, all of them. Okay, Munich's nearly taken. They're actually pushing back there. This looks just absolutely disgusting here. What the hell? The Confederation of Helvetia. So what are they? Non-aligned. They're actually quite heavily communist, the Swiss. Which is funny. The Swiss, what do they want? More money? Right, so a couple of the Lend lists have gone through. Okay. These guys haven't flipped just yet as well. Same with the Amerikanskis. So it looks like the Soviets are pushing into Rome now. Well, not Rome. Italy. The objective is Rome, of course. If we can take Munich, if the Spartans can be the first one to charge into Munich, that'd be fantastic. Come on, you bastards. We've nearly got them now. They're nearly gone. I do know to get more manpower you can stop recruiting these divisions, but by the time I do, I don't know if it'll be worth it. 1940, we've nearly taken out Germany. Okay, 400k, 30%. I just want to keep an eye because when I have to divvy stuff out, 10%, 100k. 2 million the Soviets have lost. Whew, holy crap. Why have they lost so many men? They actually had more than us with that. We did outnumber them overly, only by 2 million men, with the combined efforts of the Allies and the Axis. The Allies didn't do much. Like, look how much the Soviets put in. They absolutely grafted for that. We lost one of our ships just then. Buggier. Right, Munich's fallen. And is that it? Oh, she's nearly all over Red Rover. The Germans are nearly capitulated. We've got them. Alright, let's go with this. Yep, there we go. The German Reich has capitulated. We've got 1,000 of their German artillery. We've even got 350 tanks. I don't know. The Panzerkampfwagen. Oh, that's great. That is absolutely hilarious. The Panzerkampfwagen. Wagen. Right, we've got 70k rifles as well. Weapons 1, that's what they are. Oh, it actually says if you hover over them. No, only for the rifles. Alright, cool. Well, that's ours now. What isn't ours? Oh, God. Okay, so there's a couple of pockets of German resistance. Not like we can push in there and help. I'm just pretty much putting my political power to converting Sweden, Turkey, and the States. Like, I don't think even if we push for that, are we even going to be able to... Yeah, oh, okay. We can quite easily. So we've got to deal with Italy now. Once we've done with that... Are we laughing? You never know. Like, the Soviets could just pull a white piece on us. Which would be a pain in the fucking ass. Anyway, let's push all the way down here. Oh, I haven't even sort of checked out the African fronts. Yeah, nothing's really going on. What's happening over here in Asia? Not really anything, to be honest. Not like a massive push somewhere or something. Yeah. Nah, looks like they haven't flipped either just yet. Brazil sent volunteers to someone. But nothing too overly crazy. I think I don't really need a oh, we got some armored helots here. I don't think I'm gonna need my guys to defend the borders. Not the borders. The fucking ports for now. Wow, it looks like the Soviets aren't even coming down here to help us. It looks like they're sort of relying on me a bit. Oh wow, the States actually have units in Europe by the look of it. We're about to cut off here. The bottom part of France they took to the boot of Italy itself. Non-aggression pact from Iraq. Yeah, no thanks. Well, continue to push to Leon, and I guess everyone else push to Roma. The Spartans will take Rome. Sure, I guess. Are they fascist? I saw a fascist thing. Yeah, they fucking are too. But they're a part of the Allies. That's crack up. Japanese, oh wow, Japanese army embraces Nashiron. Nashinron. Oh god. So prolonging the war effort. So they're doing that kamikaze suicide shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, we're on the footsteps of Rome here. We're not doing too bad. Alright, I think she's nearly all over. Red Rover. UK 445. Doesn't really matter about everyone else. I'm just sort of curious to see. Nah, no one's really... Oh, the French have done a bit. They've done a lot of dying. It's because they've lost the bottom half of their country. I've only lost 150 men. The Soviets have lost 2.4 million people. They're just being... Oh, fuck. They've just been cut off. Oh, I'm about to lose... Oh, no. Oh, wow. You just need to push... Oh, Christ. I've just lost a fuck ton of units here. Oh, double time. I was trying to push for Leon. Oh, come on. Yes, fucking hell. Oh, saving Simpzy's privates right there. Through the fucking god. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. They should make a movie about that. It's kind of suicide going through that top pocket there, but, you know, we'll leave it at that. Right. We're making we're making headway to Palma. Who the hell is this? The Grand Duchy of Luxembourg? Or what? Okay. They've got a woman in charge. Duchess Charlotte. That's very, very cool. Well, you know what? Let's get these boys down this way. Like, head up north. Yeah, that's what you should do. Yeah, do that. Go that way, boys. Get them in there. Alright. What the fuck's going on with this last little pocket here? What are they at to capitulating? To be fair, we've taken Italy basically ourselves. Which didn't really factor in. Wow, we're probably going to have to split up the army, to be honest, because it's sort of all over the place. Okay, cool beans. I've fixed it up now. It got a bit shit and I just stopped giving a fuck. So I've split it up here. We've got 25 divisions with Marcos here. And then we've got Leonidas, funnily enough. We've actually got a Leonidas in the group. So, let's make the front line there to the bottom. Yeah. So we want to try and take Napoli. Alright. They're pushing down. Okay, cool. How else is everything? Oh, okay, so the Horn of Africa looks like it's been taken back by a British contingent. Trovsky survives the assassination. Jesus, alright, that's a long time ago. You'd think that would happen. Oh my god! Look how big, like, the communists are here. Look how much we've taken. Oh, wow. Anyway. Even with Soviet support. Who are this? The Netherlands are pushing up through the south. And they keep on, knocking off my, my offensive line. Anyway, we've got them here now. Montpellier will be ours. And let's push to Marseille. Montpellier's gone now anyway. Wowzers. Italy's about to capitulate. And we've still only lost 122k. There goes Italy now. Oh, awesome. So we've got 1,000 trucks. What the hell? Is that a flamethrower looking thing? Anyway, we've got a fuck ton of equipment from them. And now Italy's capitulated. And the Axis are out of Europe. Huzzah. They've still got small pockets in Africa. But it's Japan is going to be the real big pain. Next. Oh, what the fuck? Italy has joined the Allied powers. What? How? How have they just... No, they're not. What the fuck? Who? Hang on a minute. Where's the Allies? Yeah. Where's the Italy one? I don't know what's going on there. That was retarded. Rightio guys, unfortunately it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode we're going to be focusing on Japan. The war against the Axis has wrapped up. I do plan to go to war with the Allies as well at some point. That would be great. But yeah, the Axis have been knocked out of Europe and the Allies and the Comintern reign supreme. Okay, so they do have territory in Mexico still. And there's some small pockets here, like I said, in Africa. But in the next episode, we're going to have to deal with Japan and the Asian front, I guess. Because, yeah, the war's not going to end until Japan capitulates. But it looks like everyone's on the back foot. 22k for us, got 220k for us. Wow, 2.6 million for the Soviets. Fucking hell. The UK lost 500k. France lost 60. Did China lose a fair bit? Yeah, China lost 500k as well. That's massive. I'm still going to continue to try and flip Turkey and Sweden and the States. Brazil hasn't joined us yet, but that'll be good. Going to have to go through my military factories and do a lot of stuff off camera along with my research, but we've done incredibly well. Settings, we've only got like, what, 30, 40 odd divisions. So this is the Spartan Empire so far. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me out a bunch and ensures more Hearts of Iron content on the channel. Social media links if you want to stay connected with me after this video. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to subscribe, of course, and click the bell to join the notification squad. Suicide Squad. I love reading those notification squad comments. Alright, G2A, if you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe Hearts of Iron, Total War, I don't know, Mountain Blade Warband, maybe there's a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet, check out my G2A affiliation link for cheap and reliable games. I really do recommend it. There's some great prices on there, so just go check out the prices and it'll help me out. G2A. Okay. Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.